Alright, we're back with a fresh memory chip. I am dead center words. Easter Sunday here, because we woke up with seminary and university coming to us. So here we go. Now these all equal Jehovah, so pay attention. So cheering, chewing. I mean, people cheering and chewing. When you were raising your children, what did you do at the sideline? You were chewing your food, you were cheering them on. Okay. Cheering, chewing, clawing. All these are huge. Degrading, ducking. Yeah, no, degrading. CKI. Seen a lot of those ones. Feints. Cool. Heckling, inflecting, jogging. That's a good one to remember. Picking. Picking. Quiz. Rewin. Really? Rewin? That's like the coolest triple I am ever. To win again. To win back. Rewin. To win back or again. To win again. Rewin. Like if you win the heart of, if you win back the heart of someone, to re-win them. To win again or anew. That is so cool. That is like the coolest. Because it's all about the comeback. Let's look at that word comeback. Let's find all the I ams and comeback. Because God does that all the time. So 23s. Here they are. Oh yeah, the CEO. Oh man, and comeback parallels I am. So comeback is I am plus 30. Very glaring. The great I am. Comeback. He's the God of the comeback. I might look up Underdog as well to find I am. Just gotta plug in this video camera here. The God of the comeback. Yeah, we're plugged in. I'm just seeing if there's any mutually exclusive ones. No. Not with this CEO anyways. We need to pop off 7 points. And then find that elsewhere. Pop off the EB. And find it elsewhere, which you can't. Okay. The comeback king. So, yeah, comeback parallels I am. And then how about Underdog? Yeah, so does Underdog. I mean, there's Holy Ghost in there, and Jesus and Christ in Underdog, and Son and Father. But it's, there's the glory. At the dead center of Underdog is I am, the ER. And it contains the word and. Underdog. I am God. That's the God of the underdog. I am God. So we know dog equals God. There it is. Underdog. Comeback. I love it. And then all these titles are in there. Jesus, Christ, Holy Ghost, Love, Father, Son, all of them are in there, but it's the I am. It parallels I am. The comeback, the comeback story, it never gets old. I'm sorry, it doesn't... Underdog. Aha. We knew that was coming. I am God. The God of the underdog. There's your I am at the center of underdog. And then you can think of other things that are underwater, under where. Very obvious what God is up to here. I am. Rewin. And you can say rewinds would be a quadruple I am. Or rewind. Rewin. The comeback. I mean, the word again ends in I am. The word win. The word repeat. Back to back is loaded with I ams. Re-win, or if you say win again, that's loaded with I ams. Win again, Jehovah plus 9. Just say, so write down, win again. Win, let's win again. Let's win again. All day I win, every day, all day, every day. Win, win, win. I am, I am, I am. I win. So when you say I win, I mean God, those words belong to God. God always says I win. No one ever beats God. He always wins. By the way, checkmate equals Jehovah. So let's find the three I ams if we can in checkmate. Can we? CT? Yeah, I just found the three I ams in checkmate. CT is one, and then EME is another, and then these guys are the last one. Checkmate. Triple I am. I win. Ah, that's good. I win. To win again. You know, once wasn't enough. We had to do it again, and again, and again, and again, and again. If you're on God's team, you always win. You have to take victory over the devil. Win again. To win again. I always win. W. I always win. Saith God. I always win. To re-win. They will re-win the championship. Like, that's the most efficient way you can say win again. Re-win. 23, 23, 23. I am, I am, I am. Re-win. To win back, or again, win again. Let's win again. And then winners. Yeah, triple I am. Winner. A winner. Champion contains I am. Win again. Wow. That's my new favorite word, re-win. And then re-winning. Re-winning, to win back or win again. Re-win. That's good. Win. Interesting. I mean, win is double I am. The word lose doesn't have a 23. Nor does the word tie. The word draw, interestingly, when you play chess, one of the kings of intellectual games, you finish in either a draw or a win. Well, shockingly, the word draw equals win is double I am. And I believe that's the more beautiful way to talk about a tie. You know, that's I think it's more British to say it was a draw. The game ended with an equal score. It was a draw. A tie. It was a tie game. It was a draw. But draw equals win. And most of the times when you play chess, a draw is like, that's fascinating. A draw is a win. Double I am. Win again. Draw. The game ended in a draw. That is huge. Winning. We've solved Windows a million times. Windows, the operating system, is like the most... I am using Microsoft Windows. Okay? Like, look at all the I ams in Windows. There's 2 already, and then 2 more, because you get the W in the DS. Like, Windows is like the most loaded. Same with doors, DS. It's ordained by heaven, okay? By the way, it was created by a man named William. Bill Gates. William contains I am front and back. God has ordained many. Like, think of Billy Graham. If you want to, you can't really go wrong for a son by calling him William, because that gives you I am at the front, I am at the back. The overall name parallels father. There have been so many pioneers and famous Williams in world history, like tons of them. Okay, Billy Graham comes to mind. William Franklin Graham. Bill Gates and his father and grandfather had the same name. Of course, we have royalty in the British family tree is so full of Williams, it's not even funny. We have Will and Kate as we speak right now, you know, bearing children like crazy. But there's I am on the end of William and at the front of William. The will of God is to glorify I am. William. Windows. Win. Wilson. Roger Federer. ER. Roger Federer is now re-winning. He's winning again. The Wins and the Golden State Warriors will probably win back their championship this year, and watch for performances from Draymond Green, Mr. 23 himself. I am. Re-win. Rewinds. Win again. I mean, the word winner is sitting in this word re-win. A winner is someone that gets up and wins again. To win back after you experienced a loss. That's a winner. A true winner is a good comeback kid. All right. I'm getting jacked just talking about this word. Okay. Re-win. Jehovah. Jimmy's. Nothing gets the kids jacked like a good comeback. Okay. Teaming. Huge. Oh my gosh. Teaming up. I am verbatim. Yeah. Teaming, a verb. Most people think of the word team as a noun, but now I'm seeing it differently. Teaming up. Teaming equals Jehovah. Kind of like what we saw with linking. He brings people together. Talk to me.
Team.
Come together as a team to achieve a common goal. Teaming. I am. Isn't that amazing? I am. Vainer, venine. Never have I ever understood what this word is until now. That's what growth is. I'm learning. Talk to me. Not even Google knows what this one is. Not even the world knows what this one is. Venine. There's not even a definition for venine. Oh, venine, like toxic, like as in venomous, maybe. Interesting. So, Quince. I knew a kid named Quinn. Okay, let's see here. Oh, it's a fruit. Oh, well, anything that is edible and obviously from God is very special. So a quince equals Jehovah. I am. Looks like a pear. Pear contains I am. You should eat more pears. You might be healthier. A smashing fruit, that is. Where is it grown? Well, apparently this is where it's grown. In every country where I do not live. I live in Canada. We don't have a single quince in North America, but they're all over here. Obviously, it's a tropical, like, and all through Europe and Asia. And whatever this country is has a lot of them. Quince, it's like a pear. It's the sole member. Oh, yeah, so it's a member of the apple and pear fruit family. Throughout history, the cooked fruit has been used as food. And it's a beautiful tree, apparently. Yeah. Yeah, it's like a pear. Well, pear contains I am. But quince is sublime, because it's triple I am. Oh. To the pure, all things are pure. There you go. Dig in, kids. Turkey. Apparently they love quinces in Turkey. China. I am. China's, then it puts I am at the center. I love that. China, Uzbekistan, Morocco, Iran, I am. Curiously, all the countries that produce these things contain like I am. Okay, so a quince. It's like a pear. Well, now I know. Quince equals Jehovah. It's like a pear. Middle East. Eastern. It's typically grown in more eastern nations. A quince, for goodness sakes. Well, now I know. Pining. Pining away. Come on now. Oops, that's not going to have anything. Decline, yeah. Picking. Inflect. That is curious to me. Because it's a beautiful triple 23 in order. Just by reason of the beauty of the numbers in the word inflect. It's 3 23s in order. Anything related to language is massive. Inflect. Change the form. Now I gotta find 23s in grammar. Can it be done? I don't know. I don't see it right now. I see God with the double M. Yeah, grammar parallels I am. And Jesus and Christ and God. There's your God, the double M. And then the rest is pure nines. But can you get the I am in grammar? I don't think so. Change the form of a word to express a particular grammatical function or attribute. Vary the pitch. To bend. Well, that's cool, because bend ends in end, I am. And inward is also a triple I am. Inward equals inflect. To bend something inward. To bend. There's this concept of, bending. Like you're just tweaking the sound or tweaking the shape. You're bending it. Pitch equals the I am. Oh yeah, and then you think of a pitcher of water. Pitch equals the I am. Now, of course, we know pitchers in baseball are the most important character. I was a pitcher once. No, seriously, I was. And that means it gets another I am on the end of it. But more importantly, is a pitcher of water. I am. The I am. All over this. Pitcher of water. The I am. Amazing. Inflect. To bend a note. A piece of metal. Heckling. Interestingly, Jesus underwent flogging and heckling. We cannot ignore, where is it? Oh, the KL, right. Yeah, all three of them. Faints. Oh yeah, saints will have the same thing. Saints is huge to have I am at the dead center. All the saints. All the saints that went to seminary. See, children go to school. They should learn about God. Then they should go to seminary or university and become saints. Okay, you can't become a saint without learning about God. Really. I mean, you need to learn a thing or two. That's why we have school, but schools are messed up right now. So look, at the center of all those words is I am. Saints, school, seminary, university. So that's huge just for the sake of the word faints and saints. Ducking, degrading, clawing. This is probably one of my favorites. Chewing, Jehovah. Cheering. I've always loved happy stuff like that brings. Chewing on a pear. And then this was awesome. Rewin. Win back. I will rise again. There you go. Teaming. You know, he's the god of the god of the revamp, the god of the rewind. Revamp is beautiful. The god of the resurrection, the god of the retribution, the revenge, the restitution, the restoration, the return, the refund. You know, it's like the redemption. It's like something happened. You know, we lost a little something and we had to come back. It's like we ride from heaven with Christ on white horses and no one defeats us. The ultimate vengeance. Revenge! Revenge! Okay. No, seriously, it is. Vengeance belongs to Jehovah, so we're big on this re-win thing. Okay, what else here? Now I'm just looking for words that I'm most familiar with, and then I'll learn chess and trying, vicinage, viney, yakking, binders, examine. I am. Jeez. Fucking goings, grinds. The great joiner of the world. Yeah, we know that. Rabbinical, that's cool. Ruin, science, shaming, spinal cord, huge. Anything with anatomy. Cinders, I might have to slow down and take this. The cinders, isn't that like the ashes? I love that word, cinders. Yeah. Ash. The cinders. When you reduce something to nothing but cinder, it's very satisfying. You say, this is the end. It has been reduced to cinders. I love that the word end is at the dead center of cinders. The end, the I am. Like, it's over. This relationship has been reduced to cinders. That's awesome. Cinders. I am. Definite. That's huge. And what's cool about this number is this is I am God, so I see that in this word. Oh, it's just too much. Interestingly, all the things that Christ endured are coming at us, like mocking, heckling, flogging. It's Easter Sunday, like, it's crazy, but... Sibling. Aww. That's huge. Oh my. Sibling is particularly beautiful mathematically because, oh my gosh, a blink of an eye. Blink. There's your I am. Blink contains 3 secret I ams. The blink of an eye, and then here's an I am, and the rest equals God in sibling. That's huge. I am God. BLI, to blink. Oh man. Okay, I might have to slow down and learn some new words here at some point, but I'm just going to go to some of my favorite numbers, like, well, these equal Jesus. And then I want to get to the Christ ones. Already did these. Yeah, because these equal I am love. I remember kind of jumping to this. Winning parallels Jehovah. Jehovah is always winning. Yeah, and then I already did the Christ ones, I'm pretty sure. Well, there's so much gold here. So this will be a long study. Paints. I am. Ooh, and then this 56 is a bonus. The I am. So pay attention for gardening. Huge. Gardening. And gardeners. There's I am at the dead center of gardening and gardeners. And then, yeah, I easily see, yeah, and then you have this I am. And then I am, the I am, gardening, huge. Indwell, ooh, that's huge. The I am doth indwell, that's huge, okay? God lives inside of us. Christ in you, the hope of glory. God living in you. As Christians, we sometimes forget how pleasurable it is when we, you know, especially if we were Christian from very young. Indwell, God inside of you. So there's in a single letter. Man, I should look for words. You know what? Maybe that's triggered something here. If I know what to do. I have a if find value, find string at center. I want to see all words that have a W at the dead center, because that is the most efficient way to make a 23 at the dead center of a word. Ha 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 ha. So here you go. Now, I could have a larger word list. I could have the Google database of all, like, people names, place names, pronouns. This is just a dictionary. This is an English dictionary that I found online. Just a massive dictionary. So I would love to have an encyclopedia. We could download Wikipedia. Wow, there's a ton of English words that have W at the dead center. And that glorifies I am. But there's a ton of them. The word always. Like the old, see, that's very instructive to me. Aha. So sometimes you got to go to the past. Like the King James Version. Jesus said, "Lo, I am with you always, even to the end, the I am of the age." Bang. And always, without the S, parallels I am. There's your I am God, the word way on the end. But 27 plus 39. But the W then is at the dead center. I am. I am with you always, even to the end of the age. I'm so excited. Answers. I am. Antwerp. Anyways. Anywise. Artwork. Avowing awe. The tidiest one. All. That was how a servant was pierced. Their ear was pierced with an awl. And on. The bowels. Yeah, a bowel. It's funny, there's small words, but man, this is a huge list. I mean, flowers, that's huge. So you get the idea. You got the I am at the center. Snowing. I am. Vowel. I am. Zowie. Yawns. Towel. Tower. Towns. Cities and town. The word two. Word three is an I am. So this list could be filtered, and you get the idea. Okay, so I'll just save that in another Excel document. That'll be interesting. No. IMW center. I'll just quickly sort this by number and see what's going on. So the top of the list is awe. Isn't that awesome? So the tiniest package numerically that has I am at the center is the word awe. So God is the God of wonders. He's the God of awe. You know, you've always... Isn't it funny how everyone always wants to be awesome? Like, we want people to be in awe of us. Well, and we should be. Typically, it's a lack of appreciation that's the problem with others. But, what was this? Oh, yeah, it was minus 58, so... So, and that parallels I am. So how many English words are there? Several hundred. 683 that have a W at the dead center. I am. I play tennis with a racket that has a W on it. Wilson. Roger Federer edition. As it should be. Ooh, a lamb. An ewe lamb. And that is... a female sheep. That is very touching. That's beautiful, because that equals the I am. Think about that. Like the feminine creation of God, you know, and the feminine nature of the triune God. Like, you know, 50 for 50. That's amazing. The I am. A female sheep, an ewe lamb. And the Bible makes a metaphor, a story between, like, you know, David and Bathsheba, right? And she was the ewe lamb, a female sheep. Ewe. Think of little kids. They're really little lambs, right? So ewe is a female sheep. But look at how beautiful that is to glorify the I am. Well, it equals the, and then I am is this dead center. So there's this gorgeous overlap. Ewe, the, W, I am, the I am. A female sheep. There's I am and the word female, and you can solve it all with the rest of it. That is huge. Okay, everyone starts off as a little sheep. Like when you come out of the womb, you are as helpless can be, whether male or female. Like, I don't care who you are. When you came out of that womb, you were like more helpless than a sheep itself. Of course, the word womb parallels I am very beautifully. W, I am. And then 15s. In you. Awe. I am. Forward. I like that. There's another the I am. Just like you. Let us go forward. Now I'm curious, when you spell forward, aha, it does the same thing. There's the I am right there. And there's an I am on the end. It's like God is ever moving forward. One of my favorite words is onward. Double I am on the end. Like, or if you say onwards, then you get more glory coming at you. Forward, onward, I am. And all. You shall pierce his ear with an all. That all of these words contain I am. The word whole, the word pierce, and ear. And I believe, do we have the word lobe in the house? Not quite 23, but I wouldn't mind doing a Bible search for that word all. because it's a very biblical item, and with a lot of symbolism. I don't know why it's not in the King James Version. Here we go. Then his master shall bring him to the judges. He shall also bring him to the door, or to the doorpost. Ooh, I really like doorpost for I am. Similar to door frame, because you get the DS. And then pure beauty on them. I am plus 99 to the doorpost. And his master shall pierce his ear with an awl. I am. Isn't that amazing? But it's all about, it's the symbol of covenant relationship. Say, I am yours forever. I am, I am, I am, I am. His master shall pierce his ear with an awl, and he shall serve him forever. I am, I am, I am. Amazing. I gotta get the backstory on this. Of course, we have I am, double I am, in the end of Hebrew. Let's keep going. If you buy a Hebrew certain. Amazing. But if the servant plainly says, I love my master. See how it's all about love? It's unbelievable how cold business has become. Well, that's what happens when people don't have God. Business becomes hell. But if the servant plainly says, I love my master, my wife. Wife. There's the wife. Look at the similarity between the word wife and you. The W. Wife. Womb. Woman. You. W. I am. Woman. Wife. You're just like, people's hearts on trial. Woman. Womb. Wife. You. Fascinating. And his master shall pierce his ear with an awl. That's gotta hurt. Like no anesthetic. That's gotta hurt, but it shows how much he wanted to stay. That's creepy. And he shall serve him forever. Amazing. Now, an awl goes well with a hammer, which contains I am God. The hammer and the awl. God is at the center of hammer, it equals Father. The word punch also comes to mind. The Bible calls us love slaves unto Christ, which is amazing. The word slaves and servants has I am at the center. And if it happens that he says to you, I will not go away from you. Yeah, multiplication is the key to wealth. Which means you have to sow seeds, you have to give. Multiplication leads to wealth. You have to sow seeds and reap harvest. You have to give anonymously to the poor. or if you take care of animals that multiply. Oh man. Well, I'm sowing seeds of truth here, so from your threshing floor and from your wine press. Mm. Amazing. Multiplication, wealth, sow seeds. And what's amazing about sowing seeds, there's your I am on the end of both words, and then SE. SE is a 24/24 double. Sowing seeds. And then if you go like this, now you have an I am here and a God, and I am God there, and it's just very awesome. And we know that harvest has a double I am right there. And I would pluralize this to say harvest. Ooh, that's cool, because then harvest equals the I am plus the I am. A stunning double there, because you have the double I am here, and then the rest in the same number of letters. That is shocking. So that's a beautiful mathematical piece of brilliance. Think of all the harvests that have ever been given to mankind. Well, who did they come from? What's his name? Well, here it is before your very eyes. In gold, exactly half the letters down here, you have double I am. And then in white, exactly half the letters down here, just like the 4 letters of the 8 up here, you have 66, which equals the plus the. So harvests, who do they come from? The I am, the great I am, Jehovah God. And I'll bet you with a little homework, this equals love, Father. I can see Father on the end, and then the beginning equals love, harvest equals love, Father. And the rest is just plain. You can just find more. I see. I mean, I can run it through the computer, and you can find all the names of God, harvest, Jesus Christ, all that. But sow your seeds, reap your harvest. Give money anonymously, you get more money. I sow seeds of truth teaching, and God gives me more. I've noticed that the more I just open my mouth and produce a video on Gematria and share what I know and what I'm seeing, God gives me more in return. Like I just wake up in the morning and He's got it waiting for me. Just words. That's what I woke up with this morning. Oh look, seminary has I am at the dead center, just like school, just like university. That's just free. Like I wake up in the morning and the word is on my brain. Like that's just free from God. It's like the harvest that I get because I share Gematria truth. So I'm preaching to myself. It's like if I want more of something, like for example, if I want more money coming into my life, I need to give the money that I have anonymously to the poor so that only Jehovah sees, and then I get a bigger harvest. It's just a principle. If you want more wheat, you have to give more wheat. You have to sow the seeds into the ground. So I'm preaching to myself on this. If I want some new clothes, I need to give away my old clothes. You know? It's very profound. This whole concept of sowing exactly what you want to reap. It's like if you want something in life, you need to start giving that. You just need to take faith and say, I'm capable of giving this. Oh, man. Where are we? Oh yeah. So giving, now I can solve for I am. I'm going to take the symmetrical I am, and what's left over? 45. Yeah. And then giver also, we know that works. Oh, it contains an I am. Giving. Generosity. What happens if you say giveth? Curiously, you can't find the I am in that, I'm pretty sure. You have to say giver is greater than the giving. Sowing. I actually prefer the term sowing because it reminds you that God is going to give you a harvest. So there's the word win. There, that's instructive for me. If you want to win financially, you need to never stop sowing. Never stop. And then, so I would say, here's a good one. Never stop re-sowing your seeds. Never stop re-sowing, re-winning. There's your Jehovah. This SG is famous because it equals God. Okay, sowing. Re-sowing. Just keep re-sowing your seeds. You get some income, sow it anonymously. That's how you prosper. It's how you multiply. Like, it's not fake. It's not an accident. You can't manipulate God. You can't pretend. You can't fake it. You can't hide. If people out there seem to be prospering without obeying God's commands, it's all gonna, like, they're not prospering in their health. Something is wrong in their life. Like, it's not true money. It's not true wealth. Like, it's gonna leave them. It's gonna run away. It's just, you can't break the law of God and truly prosper. Re-sowing, win, sowing seeds. Win, sowing seeds, reaping harvest, sowing seeds. So if you, and then this is cool. Reap, sow. There's your I am on the front and the back, and then this is makes threes in the center. Sowing and reaping. Planting and watering. Oh my gosh. Donating. Yep, it's time to give as much as you can. So I'm sowing seeds of truth. Like, I'm doing Gematria research and I'm sharing what I can. Digging, amazing. Hagging, bigging. What was I? Oh, this is not the list. We were looking here. Oh yeah, Jehovah indwelleth. Oh yeah, dwell. The I am inside of you. Dwell. The I am. Indwell. And then Jesus said, let these words be in you. Like, you need to memorize this. Indwell. Well, there's more to look at here. Brainish. Here's I am Father words. You get the idea. This is I am holy. God, the ultimate domineer. Alright, I might go back to the Revelation. Well, I can do it at the computer here. I was harvesting in the book of Revelation. Oh, the word educator just came to my mind. Educator can educate. Take the CT as your I am. And then if you say education, then you get, what happens if you have that O to play with? You can get CEO in there and you get another I am, but I would say the educators is greater than the education. And so then you can get a double I am, but what you put that near the center, which is what I want to do. Yeah, then you get a triple I am with educators. SDERCT. Yeah, same thing with teach, TC. And then teacher, yeah, easy. And then teachers just keeps apart. Okay, you get the idea. So all this study began with the fact that I am is at the center of heaven. And then I started going on an AV hunt in the dictionary, and I realized that there was just a ton of words. And I saw a new heaven and a new earth. In Jerusalem. And husband is triple I am. Jehovah.